At Sunday night's Billboard Music Awards show, host Kelly Clarkson said moment of silences aren't working following yet another deadly mass shooting in America. And Janet Jackson received this year's Icon Award. The Medical University of South Carolina has rescinded the Doctor of Humane Letters degree given to Bill Cosby in 1999. We'll have more on this story on the ABC Columbia mobile app. Plus, back at home, law enforcement agencies in Orangeburg County are still looking for 2 of 3 inmates who they say assaulted an officer before escaping from jail over the weekend. The men still at large were in jail for unrelated murder charges. And Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, sent her wedding bouquet to lay at the grave of the unknown warrior in Westminster. Hello, and thank you for joining me from Maine and Gervais. I'm Kimberlei Davis. I hope that you're well this Monday. Happy birthday if you're celebrating today. You share the day with Mr. T. Those trending headlines, celebrity birthdays, and your moment in history with Amelia Earhart are all up next today, May 21st. Singer Kelly Clarkson paid tribute to the Texas shooting victims as host of the Billboard Music Awards Sunday night. 10 people were killed at Santa Fe High School 2 days earlier. Clarkson said in her opening that the country is, quote, failing our children. Take a listen.
Why don't we not do a moment of silence? Why don't we do a moment of action? Why don't we do a moment of change? Why don't we change what's happening? Because it's horrible. And mamas and daddies should be able to send their kids to school, to church, to movie theaters, to clubs. You should be able to live your life without that kind of fear. So we need to do better. We need to do better. So people are failing our children, we're failing our communities, we're failing their families. I can't imagine, I have 4 children, I cannot imagine getting that phone call or that knock on the door. So instead of a moment of silence, I want to respect them and honor them. With tonight, y'all, let's, in your community, where you live, your friends, everybody, let's have a moment of action. Let's have a moment of change.
Also during the awards in Las Vegas, Janet, Miss Jackson if you're nasty, received the Icon Award.
Thank you, Bruno. Thank you, Billboard. I'm deeply humbled and grateful for this award. I believe that for all the challenges, for all our challenges, we live at a glorious moment in history. It's a moment when, at long last, women have made it clear that we will no longer be controlled, manipulated, or abused. I stand with those women and with those men equally outraged by discrimination who support us in heart and mind. This is also a moment when our public discourse is loud and harsh. My prayer is that, weary of such noise, we turn back to the source of all calmness. That source is God. Everything we lack, God has in abundance. Compassion, sensitivity, patience, and a boundless love. So again, I want to thank all of you for this honor.
And I thank God for giving me the precious energy that lets me live my life as an artist who every single day seeks to expand my capacity to love. Thank you so much.
Welcome back. Out of Orangeburg County now, deputies say inmates Tyshawn Johnson, Curtis Green, and Christopher Bolton escaped from jail by overpowering an officer around 10 p.m. on Saturday. Both Johnson and Green are charged with murder. Deputies say these men are considered dangerous. That third suspect, Christopher Bolton, was captured in Lexington County on Sunday. Lexington County deputies were alerted to Bolton's ties to the area. Bolton is facing a carjacking and grand larceny charge. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, has sent her wedding bouquet to Westminster Abbey so it can rest on the grave of the unknown warrior. She married the UK's Prince Harry in an elaborate ceremony at Windsor Castle on Saturday. On Sunday, she sent the bouquet, which featured sweet pea, forget-me-not, lily of the valley, and jasmine, to Westminster to adorn the tomb. It's a tradition that began with the Queen Mother after she married King George VI in 1923. She asked that her bouquet be left at the grave of the unknown warrior to honor her brother, who was killed during the First World War. On this day in 1932, Amelia Earhart became the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean as she landed in Northern Ireland about 15 hours after leaving Newfoundland. Happy birthday if you're celebrating today. You share the day with actor Mr. T. He's 66. Country singer Cody Johnson is 31. And R&B singer Ryan Isley of the Isley Brothers is 77. Congratulations to all the graduates of the class of 2018, and especially to those new alumni of my undergraduate alma mater, Johnson C. Smith University. And welcome to the new president, Clarence Armbruster. Well, that's our time for today. You've been watching What's Trending. The news continues online at abccolumbia.com, on our mobile app, and on the news at 6 and 11. I'm Kimberlei Davis. Be kind to each other. Have a great Monday, and thanks for watching.
Are you ready? It's the star-studded, surprise-packed grand finale live. Taylor, Maddie, Gabby.
Who will be named American Idol?
The Idol grand finale tonight live at a special time, 9/8 Central on ABC.